Here is a kind of Lego vacuum engine that I have not seen before. The idea of this actually did come from some model steam engines I've seen. What makes this engine unique is the valve is driven off the same crank pin as the piston is connected to, and it has the right offset because this connecting rod is 90 degrees relative to the piston connecting rod, and that drives a single valve, as you'll see in a lot of Lego vacuum engines. If you wanted to, you could duplicate this on the other side and you'd have yourself a T-head, and that would also allow you to run it in either direction because you could put the vacuum either on this side or this side. It's vertical, but you could have a large straight rocker arm that kinda does that, and you could have your valve horizontal above the head, which would make it look kind of like a Duesenberg Walking Beam racing engine that Duesenberg made before they made the iconic straight 8. I'm calling this engine a shared crank valve engine, or SCV. Because the valve and the piston share the same crank pin. So let's crack this open. But I'm gonna put the camera down to do that. So first, we have our valve, of course, and we have this passageway inside the head, and a port there, and probably not ideal to have only this much of a hole for the air to flow through, but this is just the piece I found, so I used it. And with the head off, you can see that there is indeed a piston in there that goes up and down. And there's the inside of the head. And here's the angled rocker arm that transmits motion to the valve. It's being a little sticky right now. But this engine, I think, was actually the easiest engine I've built so far to get running, because I just put it together, lubricated it, and put the vacuum on it, and it fired right up. So, with the magic of editing, let's teleport downstairs so you can see it running.